iNews Views, December 14th. New technology creates new opportunities to do jobs that customers want done. Tim O'Reilly. Lima climate talks have reached a stalemate over who should help poor countries deal with climate change. China and the U.S. appeared to agree prior to the meeting, but are now slowing progress on an agreement to limit warming to 2 degrees centigrade above pre-industrial levels. The U.S. has pledged $3 billion in financial aid to help the world's poorest nations cope with climate change. Delegates from 190 countries are engaged in the negotiations that conclude December 13th. A cosmetic surgery survey in South Korea has raised some eyebrows among the public and plastic surgeons. The Korea Consumer Agency reported that 32% of patients were dissatisfied with the results of their plastic surgery, and 17% had at least one negative side effect. A spokesman for the Association of about 1,600 specialized cosmetic surgeons said that the reason for the increased complaints was the rapid influx of non-specialized surgeons operating in the trendy Gangnam area of Seoul. The survey's 1,000 respondents were mostly in their 20s, but 10% were under 20, including 3 14-year-olds. A Johns Hopkins University professor is proposing to cut college costs by allowing students to get a BA degree in 3 years instead of 4. The 25% savings in tuition costs could be used to volunteer or travel abroad, which might improve chances for employment. Many European and Asian countries offer 3-year BA degree programs, but American universities may not embrace change as they are trying to raise tuition fees even higher. Some experts suggest cutting the time to receive a BA in only certain majors. This discussion could reflect the growing perception among some that a college degree may be less prestigious than previously thought. Stay tuned. Curiosity has been busy finding even more evidence of the possibility of life on Mars. Standing water was present for millions to tens of millions of years, and the chemical elements of carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, phosphorus, and nitrogen were all present. Energy in the form of sunlight and volcanic activity was available to kickstart life. Some simple organic materials were detected and reported by Curiosity team members last spring, and a news conference scheduled for December 14th will be the venue for an updated report on the search for organics on Mars. Korea's KEPCO is developing its smart grid and ESS technologies into viable business models and hopes to begin exporting them in the future. Current goals for the Seoul and Incheon to have smart grids by 2017 and the rest of the nation by 2030. This technology will boost energy efficiency 47% by 2030 and reduce greenhouse gas emissions 30% by 2020. Kia Pride is the new bestseller in Russia. Called the Rio, Russians purchased 10,823 units in November because of the advanced features capable of withstanding the region's extreme cold and snow. Produced in Hyundai Motors' St. Petersburg factory, the Rio's engine is able to start at minus 35 degrees Celsius, and it has antifreeze wipers and a sudden brake warning system to improve driver safety.